to ask a question. So, like, when you're here at Pangos, it's like 150 players here, 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars. How do you narrow it down to a player that fits your program or your culture?
Well, you know, we do a weekly meeting with our coaching staff. Every week we meet and we watch. We got a, synergy. So we watch film. So if you're in the EYBL, we got all your film. You're on the Adidas Circuit, Under Armour, we watching all your film. We also watch some high school stuff too. So before we come into this type of environment, we already know who we're going after from watching film, from doing our background, talking to different AAU coaches, parents, family members, or whatever like that. So when we come out here, it's 2 or 3 guys that we really like, because at the end of the day, we have a culture. We don't take everybody. At the end of the day, we all about teaching kids, just not basketball, but life. We're blessed to have all black staff. So we do a good job just teaching these kids, hey man, use this ball as a tool, to help yourself, to put yourself in a position, one day to have a career, to be able to take care of your family and everything else. So that's what we're about. Like I said, we do our background, we do our homework to know who we're going after. So we go after good kids. All of our kids we didn't have so far have been great kids. You haven't had anything off the court with them. The Jabari Walker, the Josh Primo, the Tata Washingtons, you know what I'm saying? They represent what we stand for at the end of the day. So, that's credit to our coaching staff, Ed Gibson, our administrators, and everybody that's involved.
All right, one more question before I let him take it. I love Coach Gibson.
Yes, great coach.
Knows,
yes.
Positive.
Yeah.
He definitely knows his X's and O's on the court. A few months ago, you guys added Coach August Mendez to your staff. 4-time state champion.
Yes, sir.
Mike Bibby protege. How was it? That's like you guys, the rich are getting richer. You know
what though? August been around. Like he came to all of our games last year, and he came with a laptop and was always getting like film on our guys and was asking to sit with our guys and break film down. And I just love his hustle, man, his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned, coach under Mike Bibby won 4 state title. The guy's a worker. When we first met and the very first time we had our team meeting or whatever, he came down with all the teams in the EYBL, break down their weaknesses, their strength, and what they were shooting from threes and how they're getting rebounds. And like I said, our job at AZ Campus is to get the guys ready for college. So you're spending 8 months in there and you're going to follow your dreams as an NBA player. So we try to provide them with all the resources. Now having a guy like August who's about to have his doctor's degree and his dad is like a good, NBA guy as well too. Hardworking guy, you know what I'm saying? Give our guys another, resource, to watch film, have a coach that's always going to be ready to break film down and everything else. And give us a little diverse too. You can't have everybody black, so.
Right. All right, I want to ask you about, okay, so I got 2 more questions.
Yeah, you good, man.
So you got all of these players at your school. I'm pretty sure the scouts, the agents, the NIL, how do you keep your kids safe? Like, how do you make sure the right people are around the campus?
It's a new day and age, right? We understand what's going on. We understand that there's new relationships that we have to entertain and everything else. But, I hire everybody that's at that school as part of that program, so I know who's coming in and out. I got a camera that's around the whole building, so I know who's going on. And our, coaches know exactly that if it's not the family, if it's not us, if it's not like an AAU coach or whatever, we are not entertaining it. Now we understand the NIL route. We have some great partners, and our school is one of the schools that's allowed to do NILs. You know what I'm saying? So last year, some of our guys made a lot of money doing NILs too. So, you gotta, keep, going with what's going on in this day and age, and you gotta adjust to it. You know what I mean? You can't be naive to what's going on. So we do a pretty good job entertaining the right people and getting our kids connected and the families with the right people. But the ages and anything, that's up to the parents and the family. If it comes to NIL situation, we try to help out if they need our help. So can we get this guy right here, this Ian Jackson guy? That's the one we need at AZ Campus. What's up, boy? How you doing, man? Hey, good game, man. Really good game, all right? You got a bright future.
Thank you.
Yep.
One year, That was nice.
Yeah.
1 year you have Ty Washington, and then you have 5-star Tyler Boswell. How is it? Are they similar, or like how is it? You know, how do you go about this? It's like I said, the risk keeping is riches.
I think Tata is working on, not Tata. I think Kylan is working on being more of a floor general. You know what I'm saying? I think his whole life he's been a point guard, but he's been more of a scoring point guard. I mean, he's a natural passer, but now we're trying to get him to be the ultimate leader. Like, hey, you know, if you're gonna be at the point position, that's one thing Tata did. Tata was just the ultimate leader, and I think Kylan is very young. So last year was hard for you to ask a 16-year-old, you know, to lead a team full of seniors. Yeah, you know, we had 8 seniors and everything else. But I think this year he's ready to lead. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to lead, and you know, obviously we got a Mookie Cook too, but he's ready to lead. But different players, you know what I'm saying? In terms of shooting, they both can shoot it. Kylan is can shoot a little deeper or whatever. Tata's more just can do it all. And Kylan is improving his game to be able to do it all too. But, you know, Kylan is a tenacious defender. You know, Tata got better as a defender. But, you know, it's kind of hard when you got one guy about to be a lottery pick. So Kylan got a lot to work on right now, so he's working.